Hey guys, it's me, Sarah, aka Dude6. I'm gonna be doing a album review for probably one of my favorite albums of 2011. I gotta say, this album really surprised me, and it's Devil Wears Prada's Dead Throne. It's their newest album that came out, and I thought that making it more heavier, I thought it wasn't going to sound really as good. But I listened to this whole album from start to finish, and OMG, it is fantastic. It really is a great album. I think they did a good job of having Dead Throne as the beginning song, because it really does take you into the whole album with that first song. I really gotta say, I was really pleased with them making that as their choice for their first song. The album was really heavy, but I still liked it. I thought it wasn't gonna sound good if it had less clean vocals, but the screams just sounded amazing. Like, they sounded so different and unique compared to the other records. I think the screamer sounds great in this record, as well as bass, guitar, drums, everything just sounded amazing in this record. I seriously love every single song, and I think it's great that they did a lot of instrumental too in this album. There were a few songs that had some really great instrumental parts in it, and I was so pleased with that. It was really good. Songs that really stood out to me were probably Dead Throne, the intro song, Mammoth, which was the first song I heard on the album that I really liked, My Questions, and Kansas, because Kansas has this nice beginning intro, like instrumental in the song, and I really did like that. Born to Lose, I like that song a lot, because if you had to pick one song off this album that was definitely 100% sounds like Devil Wears Prada, it's Born to Lose. This song has an even amount of clean vocals and screams in it. Music just sounds like Devil Wears Prada. Lyrically wise, it sounds like Devil Wears Prada. This would be the song. Yeah, this would be the song to pick if you had to listen to any song, and if you were like new to Devil Wears Prada. Another song that stood out to me, Chigago, that song stood out to me. Pretenders, lyrically wise, Pretenders stood out to me. And Holdfast, the last song on this album, stood out to me. CD cover is pretty scary looking, I'm not gonna lie, but it's really cool when you open it up. When you open it up, you have like Dead Throne and like Devil Wears Prada in the middle. And then when you like open it up, it's like this, and this, and this. And when you open it up, this is hard to do. It's got like all the rest of the lyrics. And the CD is in here. I don't want to take it out just because what really annoyed me was it was really hard to get the CD out of this case. But I don't feel like taking the CD out. But awesome, like this album cover inside was just awesome. Really cool that they did something like that. And I think this is Devil Wears Prada's best record. A step up out of anything they've ever done. This record really did stand out. Like, I wasn't too happy with the Zombie EP. I didn't really like it that much. But when they came out with this album, it's one of the best albums of 2011, in my opinion. I always think of Devil Wears Prada as this hardcore-ish metal band. I think of them more as metal because they're more heavier. That's just my opinion. But they're one of my favorite bands of that type of music, and I think they did a great job on this record. So please go and get it if you haven't picked it up. If you're a huge Devil Wears Prada fan, I definitely recommend it. Later, guys.